Hi, everybody. It's 2 o'clock on a Wednesday, and today I'm going to be making this pop out swing card, and it's easier than you think. So stay with me, and I will show you how to make it. Whoops. Something happened. Alrighty. I don't know what happened there, but I'm here. Okay. So I'm using the Tuber Rose, Pink Fresh Tuber Rose washi tape. Hi, Karen. Hi, Lena. And I'm going to just get my stuff here. Now, where did I put it? Here it is. So this is the Tuber Rose washi tape, and I'll just show you what a sprig looks like. So you take it. Let's see if I've got enough here. No. Just one sec. Just have to get a piece of paper here. Alrighty. So you just roll it off of here. And this has a stamp stencil. And of course, I'm using the die. Okay. Okay, so then you would cut this out using the die. So it looks like that. And then you use the die to cut it out. And then you get these pieces. All right. So then the die cuts all of these out for you. All right. Okay, and then we're going to work with that. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to take my card. Now, a lot of you have these fantastic inside scallop rectangles. I remember last year, I guess, I used them and we just sold tons of them. So you can use these. If you don't have these are a really good staple to have in your craft stash. So I can always order them for you. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take this and I am going to cut this out of the center using my Platinum 6. And I'm not discarding this piece. I'm going to keep it. Okay. Okay, so now it looks like this. And then this punches all out like that. And then you have that lovely inside rectangle. Now, normally I don't keep this. I just discard it, but this time I'm keeping it. And what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to take the quilted background, Creative Cut by Mama Elephant, and I'm going to emboss on this. So I'll be right back with that. And there we go. And so this is going to fit perfectly inside here like that. All right, so I'm just going to set that aside. And I'll be right there in just a sec. Okay, now we're going to do the inside of the card. So you're going to take a piece of paper, cardstock, and this cardstock is 6 3/8 by 5 1/2. 6 3/8 by 5 1/2. And I am going to score it at 2 1/8 and 4 1/4. Okay, so there are 3 equal sections. The other thing you're going to do is you're going to cut a strip of paper that is 1/2 inch by 5 1/2. So this is just off of here. And I'm just going to cut that in half. All right, so I'm just going to fold that in half and snip that in half. Okay. So now I'm going to fold on these score lines. This one here, I'm just going to accordion fold. So that one's a valley, and this one's a mountain. So what we're creating is this section in here. Okay? All right. So what I want to do is I'm taking these and I'm just going to make tabs on the end here. So, but before I do that, I'm just going to score these in half. Just put a little score line there. All right. And then I'm just going to fold that. Oops. Okay, so now we're going to add these tabs to the back of this. So I'm just going to add one there. And you want it right up to the top flush with that fold at the edge. Okay, so you're just making these little tabs. Now this is a much simpler way of doing this than I have done in the past. In the past, this has been one piece of paper and then you've cut this out, where this is much easier to do. Okay. All right. So now we've got our piece with our little tabs here. So what we're going to do is we're bringing back our card. And I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to glue this side down like so. Okay. And then I'm going to attach these pieces here. Okay, so let's get this down. So this is going to be flush with the right side of the card, like so. And then these pieces, I'm just going to add some tape just to the tab. Okay, just to the tab. And then I am going to fold my card over. This one is hanging over a bit, so I'm just going to move it down a bit. There we go. And then you just push that down. And there you go. Wasn't that easy? It's much easier than the old way, for sure. So I can show you that again. So you have your tabs. So we've attached the right side of the inside of the card. We've attached it to the right side of the card. And then I've folded this up. So my tabs are exposed. I've put tape on those tabs, just on the tabs, and then I'm closing my card up. Now you'll see these tabs can't be much bigger than a 1/2 inch or else they will show. So that's why they're 1/2 inch. And then you just fold that over and there you have it. Isn't that slick? All right. Now I'm going to take my papers and I've cut these papers and they fit right in here like that. So they would be 5 1/4 by, let's have a look here, by 1 7/8. Okay, so that's 5 1/4 by 1 7/8. And I'm going to put one here. And I'm going to miss the middle section. And I'm going to put one on the end section. Okay. Now this middle section is perfect for my stamp here that I have used many, many times. It's nice and long. I like the style of this. As you can see, I'm home today. I've been working at home. Karen's in the store. All right, so I'm going to put that there, and I'm at home tomorrow also. I might go in for a bit, but I will be doing my video from home. All right, and then I'm just going to stamp that on here, and it's perfect. Perfecto. Oh, the Lawn Fawn set is called, just let me see. I think it's called Inside Scallop Rectangles, Stitched Rectangle. I don't have a name on here, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. All right. So there we have our inside of our card. Okay. Now, whoops. Now I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to attach it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my adhesive in here. Okay. And then I'm just going to lay this in like so. Right? And then when it opens like that. Now I'm just going to add a bit more tape under here just to get those little corners down. There we go. All right, now we can decorate. So what I'm going to do first is I'm taking this large one here and I am going to use some foam tape or pop dots and I'm just going to raise that up and then I can tuck things behind it. All right, so I'm just going to put my tape down. And I'm just going to place it on here, like so. Okay. Now you don't want anything hanging over on the left-hand side. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. I kind of left everything on the inside, but yeah, you could have a little bit hanging over. All right, and then you're just going to add your little, yeah, see that would catch there. So now I'm just going to put some things in here. So let's put that on. And then I'm just tucking them under. You can cut some of it off. And then it slides under better. I just find if you have this one raised up, it's easier to add things to it. Alrighty. Add this one in here. These are different kind of flowers than usual for Pinkfresh. Very pretty. Looks nice. I don't know if I need any more on there or not. Guess I could put one there. Matter of preference, how you want to do it. Okay, then I have a little piece of ribbon. And I'm just going to tie a bow. Just a little bow. I just thought a little piece of ribbon or a little bow kind of adds to it because it's a bunch of flowers bundled up. So I'm just going to put that there. And I'll use a glue dot for that. Stick a glue dot on there. Put that on. Okay, that looks pretty. And then when you open it up, it looks like that. All right, now I'm going to put this away before I lose it. I have a tendency to lose. Okay, now on the stamp set, it had Smile It's Your Day, and that's what I'm going to use here. And I am going to use some tape to put that on. Where did it sail to? Oh, there it is. I tell you. I'm just going to cut some off here. There we go. And I'm just going to put that right across there. Smile, it's your day. And then you open it up and it says happy birthday to you. Okay, now you can take some of your flowers here. And I'm just going to add that. I might have had a couple of sets on this one. I'm not sure. All right. So it looks like this. I cut it out with that fantastic rectangle, embossed it, and then it opens like that. And very easy to make. So much easier than the old style. All right, this was from Lisa Curso. Once again, she was making it with her daughter. So that's where I got this inspiration. This is the Tuberose by Pinkfresh and a die. And they also have a stamp and stencil that goes with it. Okay. Alrighty. And then these. Wonderful. And this was the Quilted Background by Mama Elephant. Okay. All right. Now, I stayed home today because I needed to make 2 more cards for this week. And I think I did pretty good. Okay, tomorrow. Now, this is inspired by Jennifer McGuire. She did cards like this the other day, and I absolutely loved it. So this is Pinkfresh Magnolia, and I stenciled and stamped it. And I think they just turned out beautiful. It's a beautiful stamp. I actually have one of the stamp stencils dies left and like for sale. I just think it's stunning. It's an older one, but it's beautiful. And And then I used on the inside, I used the tile embossing folder by Spellbinders, which I showed you the other day. And then it stands up. It'll stand up on its own with that little, it sits on the leaf. So it's a nice shape to the front of the card. And then you open it up. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So this is stenciled and stamped magnolias. I use Distress Oxide inks. Love it, love it. This stamp and die set, I have, like I said, I have one in the store. And if you don't have to look for it, Karen, because I have it here. So the Magnolia die is $25.79, and then that's the stamp, $24, and then that's the stencil. And there, I believe this is the only set. But oh my goodness, how gorgeous is that? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make that tomorrow. And then Friday, I made these this morning. Now, this is a brand new die from Mama Elephant. Tons of fun. And I'm going to make another one. I want to do it with a flower and something else. So these are 2 cards that I made using this template. So you can see how it's like a little puzzle. And it's lots of fun. I really enjoyed making them. And then I added some little bit of bling on there. Now you could use scraps also. This was a piece of paper that I had from Lawn Fawn. And so I just cut it into 4s. And I did 2. How did I do that? 2 of each. Yeah, so I did 2 stripes and 2 dots. So I just flipped them. But I'm going to do something different the next time. Oh, there's only 2 left of the diamond stripes. Okay, well, if you want to have lots of fun, this one you can see has the stitched on it, and this one doesn't. So much fun. It really is. And possibilities are endless. So I'm going to try it with a stripe and a flower or something. Go in and have a little look. Okay, so that's Friday. This is Thursday. And this was today. So if you want any of these products, you can go in the store, you can shop online, or you can just let Karen know in the comments. Okay? Alrighty. So thanks for stopping by. I'm going to continue on creating, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.